Hello everybody, this is Johnny here at Gillum Farms, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the drought that Oklahoma is going through right now. We're going through an extreme drought. It's been a couple of months since we've gotten any rain. So everything is, this pond right here is about as low as I've ever seen it, and that includes the drought of 2011. This is a pond my family shares, so it has a little fence goes right across the middle of it, and it would be a good one to rehab, and I may talk to them about doing that. But this side over here is of course our side, so I'm going to take you around and show you a little bit of the challenges that we have. So just bear with me here while I ride you around with the four-wheeler here. So all right, these heifers right here behind me are what me and my wife lovingly call the Mean Girls Club. They're four young heifers, and we're trying to separate them from the bull, make sure that they don't get bred early. So they're over here in what we call the little pasture. So you can see how dry it is here. We're already feeding hay, have been feeding hay for about 2 weeks now, 2 or 3. And they're eating some cubes right now. We also have liquid feed over here. And then of course there's the main herd over there at the other hay bale across the fence. So I'm going to take you down into what we call the back pasture, or the back pastures. We don't have a lot of land here. I think on this parcel it's only 25 to 30 acres. We've got 90 acres up north, but it needs more dozer work, and it needs a pond that holds water. It's up in Flint country, so it's pretty tough to get there. So let me see if I can get through here without one of these cows running out and just acting all crazy, especially this one right here that we call Oreo. She's been with her calf for a little bit. Now she's freaking out because she's separated from it again. She's looking for a weak spot, and she may find it. Cows can figure out chains pretty quick, so you gotta do some tricky stuff to keep them in. So let me see if I can figure out a way to get this four-wheeler in here without the cows getting out, because they're looking right now. They got calves over here, and they're thinking, if I can get over there to them calves, or to them cubes. It's always a trick. Ah, go on, girl. Yeah, ha, go on, Twin. There's nothing over there for you. Let's see if I can do a little tricky maneuver in here. Nope, 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 nope. Have to come in from another corner here. It's something whenever you can't even go through a gate. I'm trying to give just enough room to get through here. Crazy stuff you gotta do. Have the four-wheeler stop. Keep the cows in. Yeah, out of here. Yeah. Fun times. All right. Hopefully that'll hold till we get back. Well, I better wrap this one chain around it a couple of times. They will figure it out. What are you doing, Twinny? Need a little space. Feeding here. And that's our big old Brangus bull, Danny boy. He's a new addition to the herd, and he is well received here. We are so happy to have him. But they're eating a spot there where there's some cubes on the ground just a few minutes ago. That white-faced cow over there, that bald-faced one, she was over in the other pen with the heifers, and I just had to move her out. So anyway, I've been finagling and wrangling this morning. So let's go and see some of the rest of the property. You'll see a lot of woods over here, and I'm going to be real mean to that with my dozer. My dozer is going to be gotten real mean too later by those trees later on this year. We're going to take a lot of those out. This down here, this bottom right here, is going to be a new pond. I've already built a small pond right over there. It's just a little water hole to catch any rain that we might get before I get this other one built, so they got something to drink. So let me drive you around. As I said, I built a small water hole right here, and if it ever rains, because this water hole's been built for a while now, and you can tell it hasn't rained. So if it ever rains, there'll be a little bit of water over here for these cattle and stuff, and the deer and everything. But it hasn't, so we're still in that mode. So let's move on here. This is a pond that I've been doing rehab work on, and let me get around here. And it's about as dry as I've ever seen it. This pond has been here since I was well, actually, probably my entire life, and I'm in my upper 50s now. So, but it was always what we called the back pond, and it was down behind my mom and dad's house, and it was in the woods. This was all wood, and it's kind of going back to woods but I'm trying to bring it back. My brother and myself, we cut all these woods down here with a chainsaw whenever we were late teens. So all this was cleared with the chainsaw, and my dad wanted more pasture, and he said if we'd clear it, we could sell the wood. So, you know, back then, that's what kids did for money. They worked on the farm, and my brother and myself, we spent a lot of time down here with some really junky little Poland chainsaws, and we cleared all of this. We probably cleared, almost completely cleared about 7 acres here in this area. So, but anyway, whenever we cleared it, you know, this pond wasn't in the woods anymore. And over time, this old bank right here has gotten really bad, and it leaks down there at the bottom some, and that other side over there completely, which would be, let's see if I can put my finger, okay, if you can see, right up in that area, at that end over there, it was blown out because that water comes down that drain right there, and it comes at pretty good force if it rains a lot, and it blew the end of the pond bank out down there. So I have repaired all of that. I have widened and deepened the other end of this pond. So if this pond fills up, it should be another 8 or 10 feet deep over what it is right now, and it should go up in there to about that brush pile over there. So you know, it's just, I was able to do it because of the drought, but I still wish I didn't have to do it because of the drought. But we took the opportunity and we did it. So very small acreage. A lot more dozer work going to happen this winter. A lot more planting. All this stuff back here is going to be cleared. Everything over here will be cleared. It's just a lot of work. But the place was sitting here, and lo and behold, what a year to get into the cattle business again. I was in it several years ago, got out of it because of reasons kind of like this, and so I said, no, we got plenty of grass this year. A lot of grass earlier, and a lot of rain earlier this year. And as soon as we bought our cattle herd, the rain stopped. So our herd's pretty new to this land, so you know, you do what you got to do. So let me, I guess I need to go ahead and end this video and just letting you know the challenges that we have out here. There's hay is a very scarce commodity, and when you do find hay, it's mostly what a friend of mine likes to call flowering alfalfa, which is broom's hedge. And it's stuff that kind of grew up broom's hedge. It's old fields, it's dead, and it's, you know, it's all flowered out, and they baled that stuff, and it is a mess. Cows won't eat it. I mean, I guess people are buying it so their cows can lay in it or something. I don't know, but they will not eat it. So we got lucky, kinda. We should have been luckier, but we weren't. We got one cutting off of a prairie grass field in about June. Beginning of June, we got it. It's for the flowering alfalfa and all that good stuff. And it was cut so late last year that there wasn't any still standing in it. So we kind of got lucky on that deal. And I've taken out a lease on that field, so I get it at least for next year for 2 cuttings. So hopefully this drought doesn't persist. But it is challenging whenever you live in an area that can be feast or absolute famine. And Oklahoma is a feast or famine state. You can either do well or you can lose everything. Luckily we have the wherewithal to keep it going this winter, but it is really a challenge for a small farmer. Well, thanks everybody for watching. If you like the content, like and subscribe. This is kind of a different video. I did it completely on my iPhone. My GoPros, I've been having a little trouble getting them to sync up and save videos and all kinds of stuff, so I just decided to do it on my phone today. But God bless everyone, and have a great day.